Hello, viewers. Welcome to Science TV. With me, your beautiful host, Edna Kaindi, and that is my sign name. We have a very beautiful guest. So I hope you're interested because we have a very beautiful visitor. I hope you will ask, tell a friend to tell a friend to join the show. So don't worry if you miss it. If you miss the show, it will be up on our YouTube channel. So at the Glamour Show, we talk about beauty, makeup, hair, and modeling, various things about the beauty industry. So that aside, let us focus on our guest. Hello,
Hi,
I'm very
Edna.
happy that you're here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
For such an interview. How do you feel?
Honestly, I've never been in an interview. So when I was told I'm needed for the interview, I was like, me? It can't be me. I'm so excited to be here. I'm really happy. Yeah.
I'm also happy that you're here also. So tell us what you do, your name, where do you live, all that.
So my name is Travis Lavender Muini. I am 19 years old. I am a student in Daystar University. I pursue Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations. I am a model, a commercial model. I do pageantry. I am also a brand ambassador at Pwani Oils for sour petroleum jelly. Besides that, I am a daughter, an only child to my mother. Yes, and I'm so happy to be here.
That is really interesting. I hope your mother allowed you to be here for this interview. I'm really glad she did allow you to be here.
Thank you
Okay,
so much.
so how did you start modeling and when did you start it? How did you find interest in modeling?
Well, actually, I started modeling this year. I didn't have any plans to be a model. I started this year in April. I was contesting for Miss Daystar University. And I was like, you know what? I can do this. It's something I can do. And also my friends tell me, Travis, you look like a model. Why not model? So I decided, why not model? And that's how I got here. And I really love what I'm doing, honestly. Yeah.
Wow. You see, she's very young and she was able to find her passion in modeling and she has perfected her skill. So you have, I see you've won so many awards. I want to congratulate you first. First, congratulations on all your achievements.
Thank you.
But tell us, how many awards have you won and how did you get them?
I've won 3 titles so far. The first one, which I won, was fourth runners up, Face of Athens. There was scouting for a brand ambassador for the Face of Athens. The second one was the Miss Popularity, Face of EMbu, the one I'm wearing right now. And the other one, which I won at the same time as Miss Face of EMbu Popularity, was second runners up, Miss Tourism EMbu County, where I got to represent EMbu and compete here in EMbu.
Wow, that is so nice. So I'd like to ask you, are you only a model in Embu County or are you planning on diversifying?
No, I'm not really a model only in EMbu. I'm planning to go national, and also if God allows, and I really pray He allows, I also go international. But for now, I'm based in Nairobi, but I'd be commuting to EMbu because I have work there as a Miss Popularity EMbu and Miss Tourism EMbu, of course. You have to be in EMbu, see what's going on in EMbu, the modeling world. Yes, and I really, really want to go international, but you have to start small. You start from where you came from, then you go step and step and step ahead. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So you can join the pageantry in Nairobi, or have you already applied, or have you joined any modeling competition in Nairobi?
Well, not really. The only competition I did in Nairobi was the Face of Africans and also the Miss Daystar University competition because that's where my school is. And for the Face of Africans, they were looking for many, many, many girls.
So that's really nice. So I'd like to ask you, when you win all these awards, are there any responsibilities that you have to do? Like, is there anything that comes after that?
Of course, winning comes the responsibility. You can't win and do nothing, especially with some titles, national titles like Miss Tourism, EMbu, the Face of Africans. That is, for example, you just can't stand there. You're a face of a brand. You have to brand yourself first. You have to look good. You have to look responsible. You have to look amazing all the time. You can't just go outside and do anything you want because you're representing a brand. And as maybe for Miss Tourism, of course, you have to do something in tourism in EMbu. You have to look how tourism is doing amongst the youth in EMbu. It has a lot. It is a lot. It comes with a lot. But even though it comes with a lot, sometimes it might be overwhelming. But I really like what I'm doing because it has exposed me to a lot and a lot and a lot of things that I didn't even know I was capable of doing. Because since then, how I look has been different, how I'm acting has been different, my social media has been different. And I really like this journey, how it's going. Although the responsibilities are many, really have to do something, and I'm loving it. Yeah.
Wow, that is nice. So I know some of our viewers, you really didn't know that their responsibilities after winning the awards. So I've heard about your story and how you won the awards and how you have a lot of responsibilities. Most of our viewers didn't know what comes afterwards. Maybe you can tell someone out there, maybe they're an orphan and they would like to follow your footsteps. What advice would you give to them?
First of all, the way I am young, how I started on Face of Africans, we were over 200 girls. And I didn't know, you don't know everyone who is there. And so when you are competing, each and every day will be cut. 10 people go home, 20 people go home. And so I proceeded day by day. And on the last day, when I was proceeding to top 10, that's when I learned I am the youngest. And since I learned I was the youngest, I didn't give up from there. It gave me motivation to go on and on and on. Because among the top 5 girls that we won, I'm still the youngest. The one who's in front of me is a bit older than me by 1 year. And so, no matter the age, no matter what you're told, height, body size, just keep on going. Brand yourself first. Be there for yourself first. Connect with people. Make sure everywhere you go, talk to people because you never know who you talk to. You might be talking to a CEO of a company who will connect you to a certain agency. You may be talking to anyone and you don't know. And discipline. Discipline is a huge part in the modeling world. And there's some things in modeling that people think, oh, I am overweight, I am underweight, I am tall, I am short. You're fine. You can do anything. Right now, I am 5'3", by the way. I'm 5'3", so I'm short. And when I was going for a competition, I was told I can't compete because I was short, and the minimum height was 5'5". And I was like, why am I getting 2 more inches? But then I didn't. stop. I went on because you have other capabilities that other people do not have, and that's what makes you unique. Yeah, and so I wouldn't advise anyone to give up. Work on yourself until you get there, and you'll eventually get there. Yeah.
So that is nice. I know very many people wish to be in the competition. For example, people who are short really don't like going into the conversation, into the modeling space, but it's okay. So that aside, so how did your family feel about winning all these awards, and how did they support you through this journey?
Hey, my family. I really love my family so much. My family and friends, because they have also been there in that part of my journey. In my first pageantry, when I was competing for Miss Daystar, honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. But when I saw my family and my close friends, they are cheering up for me, and I can see them from up there, so they're cheering. That gives you motivation, and I'm so happy that they're so proud of me, especially my mom. My mom has been there all through from the beginning. But no, when I told her from the beginning, I told her, Mom, I want to start modeling, and she was like, no, you can't. But then I told her, I'm serious, Mom. But then you see, after I told her I'm serious and I'm competing for this title, she also got serious. And that's how she has been supporting me each and every time, financially, mentally, physically. She has been helping me to stay in shape. She has makes sure I go to the gym. Yeah, her support, and also the extended family, aunties and cousins, they've been there cheering me on. If I need anything, they are there to support me. Yes. And also in friends, you know, not all friends will be there, but those close friends will be there. Like my best friend, she has been there for me since the beginning. Her and my mom, they gone like this. So wherever my mom is, she's there to cheer, to help her cheer. And it really gives me enough motivation to go on because the people looking up to me at the same time.
Wow, your parents are really supportive as well as your friends. I'm happy for you. I hope that in the future, maybe we will see you in the international space and you bring for us so many gifts. So I'm happy for you. You're very young, yet you've achieved so much at the age that you are. Please continue, and we congratulate you for that.
Thank
Because
you.
I joined about 2020, 2018. That is when I started modeling. But I really failed, so I decided to leave that alone and focused on makeup. But I congratulate you because you have the drive to continue. Despite, I know it's not easy, despite the hardships, you are willing to continue. So we celebrate you for that.
Wow, thank you. I didn't know you are a model, first of all. Wow, that's really nice. We'll have continued to come and join me, Huku. Yeah, it has been really nice. I wish you continued, but whatever you're still doing right now, it's still nice. Because makeup, I'm also trying to do my makeup sometimes, and I'm still getting there. Maybe can come and teach me one, two, three about makeup.
It's very possible. So one day you will come for lessons. Because as a model, you must dress nice, you must look good, your makeup must be on top notch. So I have two jobs. I didn't stop modeling. I'm continuing as well, but right now I'm juggling those two, makeup and the pageantry. But it's good. It's really interesting. You're welcome. I'll teach you a few things about makeup. So for now, we're going to be taking a commercial break. We'll be back. Welcome back for the Glamour Show. So we'll just continue from where we left off. I hope our viewers you are enjoying this beautiful story. And we have such a young guest, and she's really interested in this interview. I'm very interested as well. So you've seen the struggle. You've gone through the struggles of maybe not being able to watch this show live on TV. Don't worry, it will be on our YouTube channel at Science TV Kenya. So also follow us and tell us your comments down there. Drop your comments. Okay, so back to the interview. You've won the face of the company, the Tower company, as well as the Miss Tourism for EMbu. There are two, right?
Yes.
So tell us about what happened during those pageants. So the first one is Miss, the face of EMbu, and then the Miss Tourism EMbu. Are those two related? And how did it happen that you got both of them?
Well, the Miss Face of EMbu and also the Miss Tourism EMbu County, there were two events held in one place. So they were taking place in a whole hall here. And also, so when you are competing, it's like you're competing for two titles, two pageants, but it's one competition. And it was really something else. It was really fun. I got to meet new people. I got to train with a new trainer. He was a really nice trainer. I met people from EMbu, and funny thing is, I am an Ambian, and I hadn't met those people, but they were actually really nice and really friendly. And so when I got Miss Popularity, again, also I got the Miss Tourism EMbu as second runners up. So there was the winner of the Miss Tourism EMbu, and there was the first runners up, and then me, the second runners up. Yes, and it was a really nice experience being given that opportunity to represent EMbu. Yes.
So they were both in the same. They're both the same titles, or can you help me understand?
Well, there's the Miss Tourism EMbu. That's a national pageant, and there's the Miss Face of EMbu. That's like a county level pageant, but they're not the same. They have different responsibilities, but just held in the same county. I'm representing the same county. Yes.
Oh, I understand now. That's really nice. I hope you will win a lot more, maybe Nairobi and other different counties. So you know that modeling has so many challenges. So you want to know what are your challenges that you have experienced so far? Uh, as maybe the face of EMbu and the Miss Tourism EMbu. So kindly tell us what are the challenges?
A lot of people don't know when you're getting into the modeling world, it's like a really expensive sport. Like it's not a sport, it's a hobby, a really expensive hobby. And you have to invest in yourself financially, mentally, physically. And so when if you don't have good financial support, I don't think it will be easy for you. Maybe yes, you can get there, you can get sponsors, but even before you get the sponsors, it's really hard. So you have to invest in yourself first and be financially stable in a way you can help yourself win. And also, when I was competing for the both titles, EMbu was really cool. It was a really really cool place. That is the only thing I could say it was a challenge to me. And also, a new environment, you're not used to the environment, new faces, new people. A lot of people don't know you. They're used to the faces that have been in EMbu only. So you may find people are looking at you and they're like, who is this? We don't know this person. But what you do makes you unique. So you have to go there and put on a show. Yes, it is really nice, but the challenge, you're the challenge. So you have to challenge yourself to be the best up there.
Wow. So those are the only challenges that you have so far?
So far, so good. Yes. But maybe if it was back in April, the challenges were looking for outfits. Sourcing for outfits is not a really easy thing, and I didn't know how to walk. To be a model, you have to walk in 6-inch heels. There's a time I broke, I broke my leg trying to model with 6-inch heels, and so I couldn't walk very well in like a week. And in that week, I had a pageant to go for. So you can imagine, I can't walk really well. I'm not finding the outfits I want. Nothing is working out. But in the end, it eventually works out. But it depends on how you handle the situation. There's a way you can handle a situation, it all backfires. And there's also a way you can handle the situation and it works out for you. So you just have to keep calm, tell yourself everything will be okay. Yeah, and then you can conquer the challenges as they come.
Oh, that's really nice. There are so many challenges. About the dressing, it's a challenge. I hope the government of Kenya does support the youth in modeling and maybe it can cater for the dressing and sourcing of the dresses. Also, you've talked about people who are told they are plus size, maybe they're short, they cannot model. I hope our viewers know that it is very possible for that to happen, body stature. So I've seen your Instagram page and it looks really nice. Your dresses are so nice. So I'd like to ask, do you have a designer, a personal designer?
Thank you so much for the compliment. Yes, I have my own stylist. Her name is Beryl Aluch. Her design is called House of Aluch. You can go check her out. She has really, really cool designs, nice designs. If you want anything, just call her. She'll be there. Whenever I'm going for competitions, I tell her, Beryl, I need something. And she comes up with very good, very good designs, very good outfits, and I end up looking wow. For any event I'm going to, whether it's a red carpet, a photo shoot, any event that I'm needed for, even if it's not for pageantry or any other thing, she pulls out the best. I recommend her to everyone. House of Aluch. Go check her out.
That is really nice because I've already seen some of her work. So we'll talk to her and thank you for that.
Welcome.
I'd like to ask you as well, who does your makeup when you are having maybe a competition? Who does your makeup?
When I'm having competitions, most of the time, I have my own makeup artist. Her name is Faith. I hope wherever she is, she can know I'm here mentioning her. Her name is Faith. She does my makeup. She has been doing my makeup for Miss Daystar, Face of Artisans. But now in EMbu, I didn't get to carry her because it was really far. And so I was recommended to a certain makeup artist, and she really ate. She did everything. I was looking gorgeous. But in events, like turn up events, I do my own makeup. I had to learn to do my own makeup, because makeup artists sometimes can be so expensive, or maybe sometimes they're not liable, they can't get to wherever you are, so you have to do your own makeup. Yes, and I think learning to do my own makeup was the best decision ever. Since I finished high school, I've been doing my own makeup. Yes, and it has been a really good talent. I can see I'm getting there, as you can see.
Wow, I can see you have really nice makeup on right now. Congratulations on that achievement. Because it's very hard. It's not easy, especially the eyebrows. I can see you've done a good job on yourself and you have perfected your skill on makeup. So, can you tell us what advice do you have for the youth that are watching right now?
Well, for my fellow youth, I will tell you, go out there. Don't tell yourself you're too young, just seated at home doing nothing. Get a hobby. You never know where that hobby will take you. I decided to start modeling out of jokes. I was like, you know what, let me just do this for fun. And since there, I didn't stop. I went on and on and on. And now I could say it earns me money. It gives me a lot of exposure. Because you can imagine at 19 years old, you're able to do some things for yourself without being dependent to your parents. And having your own money it's a really nice feeling, especially when you're young. So go out there. Whatever you feel you can't do, I promise you, you can do it. You can do it and you will do it. Because you never know what happens. So just get out of there, out of your comfort zone. Do whatever it is you want to do. If you want to start a brand, go and start it. If you want to go and learn to play an instrument, go and do it. You never know, you might become a musician in future. Sisi wote tunakuona. Just go out there, put yourself out there, and network with people. Networking is key. You meet new people who will also build you, or also will need you in one way or another. Because that's how I get to build myself, through networking.
True, that is perfect advice. So, I'd like to know one more thing. What are your goals and ambitions in future? Where do you want to achieve and what do you want to achieve? Where do you want to be?
Well, right now, I'm a model. I am a commercial model. But in future, I don't think I'll be modeling my whole life. Right now, I'm doing public relations and I want to be a TV presenter or a radio presenter, just working in the journalism world because it's really a dream. I've been looking up to other presenters like Lilian Woolley, Betty Chalo, and it's intriguing. I also want to build my own brand. I'm in the making of my own brand, a clothing brand for girls that entails of gym wear and loungewear. And I'm really hoping it will be something because achieving something at 19 is really hard, especially if you don't have the support. But in future, I really hope to be a really, really good TV presenter or a radio host. Yes.
Wow, you have so very big dreams. That is really nice. Congratulations. We hope you achieve everything that you hope for and you achieve all your goals.
Thank you.
So I want to thank you for coming to our show. Thank you for sharing about your story. It is very interesting since how you started and up to now. I hope we can call you for another interview also. So can you tell our viewers and also us where can we find you and what are your social media handles?
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All my social handles under Travis underscore Lavender underscore. They're both my names. Yes.
That's really nice. So we'll share the pictures so that you can see our girl in action. So thank you. That is all we had for you for the Glamour Show. Remember to comment on our social media platforms under the Glamour Show.